Hello and welcome to the Aposta-Sea, the place where you can find recommendations of excellent X-Cult content in a sea of media. I'm Jonathan, also known as Exwitnessawake. Today I've got two great channels to share with you. Both of them hail from YouTube. They both probably have more subscribers than I'll ever have, but that's okay. I'm happy to be that weird character played by Rob Schneider who cheerfully encourages others saying, "You can do it!" So, on to business.
Ocean blue, I came home for you. Cut my hair in the dress that you wear. Don't you leave, now it's my time to go.
If you've ever seen my channel, Exwitnessawake, you know that I appreciate a good edit. Changing things up to make a conversation with the governing body into a self-own or having them say the quiet part out loud is something that I really enjoy. I also enjoy a well-thought-out, well-spoken, and, well, just plain fun video. Allow me to introduce you to Millstone Research, and I will now add to the stream.
Nope, that's not what I want to do. Let's go with this one. No, let's go with this one.
Okay. As the name implies, this ex-Jehovah's Witness does their research. While I still have many videos to catch up on, a few of that I have seen have been outstanding. Okay, so let's show the most recent video they have here, and I'll play a little bit of that just so you can get a sense of what they're all about.
I swear by Almighty God
that the evidence I shall give in this Royal Commission
that the evidence I shall give in this Royal Commission
shall be the truth,
the
whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
and nothing but the truth.
Yes, thank you. Take a seat again, please.
Thank you.
This morning we're going to discuss the thought of keeping the belt of truth tight around our waists.
Hang on. Okay, I'm ready now.
Now, why is that so important? Well, we see in the world today there's just no end to the misinformation, the lies, the falsehoods that are being spread.
Good day, Jeffrey. As you probably know by now, whenever I hear one of you guys warning Jehovah's Witnesses about misinformation, lies, and falsehoods being spread, I come running. Casting yourselves as bastions of truth is basically my bat signal. The Watchtower killed my parents' ability to think for themselves, and you, Squinty, are a pompous preening penguin.
We face all sorts of verbal attacks, don't we?
It's not libel if it's true. As for verbal attacks, being labeled mentally diseased and worthy of soon becoming maggot food for refusing to worship you isn't very nice. So fair is fair.
Now, I don't know if you know much about maggots, but you see a whole bunch of them. It's just not a pleasant sight. But what a fitting picture of the final end of all of God's enemies.
And who are God's enemies? Well, as the July 2022 Watchtower's question from readers explains, they include anyone who rejects or opposes your false teachings. That also isn't very nice, nor is it your call to make.
People accusing us of horrific things.
When you use the word us, do you mean the Watchtower's leaders, lawyers, and lackeys? Or do you mean unsuspecting and oblivious Jehovah's Witnesses? It's important to distinguish between the two groups. Anyone who watches this channel knows that Jehovah's Witnesses are your captives, not my enemies. They're my family, and for now, your free labor force. Us. Give me a break. You failed to offer any specific examples of the horrific things you're being accused of. But regardless, many Jehovah's Witnesses have done and are doing a variety of horrific things. You tirelessly work to keep them hidden from view because without the appearance of happy, healthy Jehovah's Witness families and congregations, I mean, what else do you got? As a wise fortune cookie once told me, if the cake is bad, what good is the frosting?
And this can be very discouraging.
I imagine that it is discouraging for career criminals when they're finally caught and prosecuted. But you know what? I can live with that. That's called justice, Brother Jackson.
Okay, I don't want to spoil too much of it, so there you go. Just a little sampling, if you will, of some of the high-quality videos that they produce. So I hope that you will take the time to visit their channel, I will have the video links and all that in the description box, and show them your support. They look like they're in need of some subscribers to expand the audience, and I hope that you will enjoy what they got, because I sure do. Contestant number 2, coincidentally, has research as part of their name on their channel as well. Allow me to introduce you to JW Researcher Rose. As you can see, Rose has the coveted over 1,000 subscribers, which I hope to have eventually. Please subscribe. She seems to have been posting XJW content for less than a year, but whenever Rose's posts come up on my feed, since I've subscribed, I'm happy to give them a view. I really appreciate when apostates put in the work and give us the facts. It's hard to find the time to look up a lot of what is out there, so I'm happy to benefit from the work that others have put into their channels. So here's a little taste of what Rose has posted.
Hi, Rose here. I have some questions, and I hope you can answer them. Is it loving or even natural for a mother to turn her back on her child? For a father to not help his child? To throw someone out of their living arrangements? To make it so that a parent cannot talk to or see their child, even if that child is in need? To make a person lose their means of living, all because they either made a mistake or don't believe like you do any longer. The January 8th, 1947 Awake asked the question, are you also excommunicated? The article stated that if you were one of the 138 million born in...
You might recognize this article here if you've seen my posts on my own channel, Exwitnessawake. You'll recognize that this is the article that I was talking about. So I appreciate seeing different points of views and different styles of speaking about important issues. So let's carry on.
Then you are already excommunicated. This means that you're looked upon with the blackest contempt by the Vatican, being cursed and damned with the devil and his angels. The article goes on to state that this is canon law, which the Roman Catholic hierarchy seeks to enforce on the pretext that it is God's law. The authority for excommunication, they claim, is based on the teachings of Christ and the apostles, as found in Matthew, 1 Corinthians, Galatians, 1 Timothy, and Titus. But it goes on. The hierarchy's excommunication as punishment finds no support in the scriptures. In fact, it is altogether foreign to Bible teachings. The article states, as the pretensions of the hierarchy increased, the weapons of excommunication became the instrument by which the clergy attained a combination of ecclesiastical power and secular tyranny that finds no parallel in history. However, if we just fast forward 5 years to the March 1st, 1952 Watchtower, excommunication or disfellowshipping, which just 5 years earlier was stated as being unbiblical and used as a means of control and tyranny, became introduced to Jehovah's Witnesses as a means of keeping the congregation clean. Today, nearly 70,000 witnesses are disfellowshipped a year. Once a person is disfellowshipped...
Okay. So, I don't want to spoil it there. I hope that you will also go to JW Researcher Rose's channel, subscribe, and check out the videos that she has posted there, as they're well done. So that will be it for today. This is a relatively short one. the time has escaped me. I'm quite busy, being a commercial cleaner and apparently a ship's captain. I don't know why I'm doing this, but it fits the theme of my little silly introduction. So I appreciate you coming to view what I posted here. And please, again, support the creators that have provided this content for all of our benefits. So I will bid you adieu, and I will catch you next time. Bye for now.